just a therapist I found for you, she really helped. Now you can be a better man for your brand new girl. Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever care to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. I wish that I could do that. I've lost my mind, I spent the night crying on the floor of my bathroom. You're so unaffected, I really don't get it. But good for you. Na, na, na.
Hi guys, so good morning and welcome back to my magical world. I am Frostbite and currently it's 1:02 in the morning. So we're still going to, we don't have any discussion today, but I'm going to read for you. It's an article. So I'm still annoyed lately, guys. I'm still sorting things out of something, whatever. I'm still, thinking things through. Let's proceed. Okay, so this is written by Antonetta Vogels. I don't know. So this was written last. It was a long time ago actually. It's March 5, 2015. So yeah. Okay, so hello. By the way, hello. I just want to say hello to all my new subscriber. If you don't know yet, guys, what I do here is I basically just read for you like any article that is interesting for me that I could probably share with you, and I also put out something here, my life's journey, if there is any relevant thing like to tell. So yeah, okay, let's proceed. The title of this article is Insomnia, a curse or a blessing in disguise. So we usually heard insomnia as like a negative thing, as a bad thing. I think I have done an article on, a discussion on that like way back before. Just look for it. Let's read. We're just going to read, guys. So I think I get tired of like of you know explaining. So at least just for today, I just want to read things for you, like without further explanation. Maybe I don't know, guys. Let's just proceed. So insomnia interferes with a lot in your life, but it is also a great way to get to know yourself. Yeah. So as such, it is a blessing. Blah, blah. Wait, sorry for that. So as such, it is a blessing disguised as a curse. I have a long history of lack of sense of self. So I had over 20 years of insomnia, and in time, thankfully, I learned what was going on. To start the day exhausted while others begin it refreshed doesn't feel just or um for those who suffer from insomnia, which diminishes your vitality, focus, and productivity, it is painful to not have the vitality to express oneself. Getting to the root of why this sleeplessness is hard work mingled with alternating feelings of depression, of desperation, and a longing for peace of mind. My choice was to say no to sleep-inducing drugs, knowing what causes this condition isn't solved by drugging yourself. In fact, taking drugs away the urge to face the task of investigating what lies beneath your insomnia. Actually, guys, when I was like in college before, I also tried like all sorts of pills, kind drugs that I could probably take just to to have a better sleep, because I usually like sleep 2 or 3 a.m. and the pandemic like strengthened it. So it's just so hard, guys. But There's just nothing I can do. So maybe one day if I'm with someone by my side, I could sleep right away. But like right now, it's crazy. Anyways, let's not put myself here. Okay. So yeah. After wait lang. Okay, proceed. After 20 years of explorations in my inner self and my personal circumstances, I put my finger on a problem. I have not found a true source of sleeplessness being addressed in allopathic or even in alternative healthcare. That being a lack of sense of self or fear for loss of self. So to be able to connect to your inner self and experience a steady sense of self is largely taken for granted. When I speak to people about this concept of sense of self, they often ask, "What is that exactly?" To be grounded or to center yourself are phrases used liberally and with ease by many counselors and healthcare professionals that suggest it is an easy thing to do. Throughout my 20 years of insomnia, I found that I found that was not the case. The idea of being in a relationship with yourself in such a way that you can access that sense of self at any moment was unknown to me. I would spend so I would spend many years to come to the conclusion that I was missing something that others clearly were accessing continuously during the day and night. So, this sense of self was clearly something that popped up automatically for others when needed, or so I imagined. In other words, something was present with them on a subconscious level that was absent for me. That was crazy, guys. To discover that you don't have something that others do, which you don't uh, know is missing in the first place, was quite a shock to me. This realization would never have occurred to me if I had taken sleeping pills as my solution. So as we continue, guys, of course, this we don't know if it's like a blessing or a curse, but really, those people who have like my, like the ability to sleep like just in a snap. So I think you guys are so blessed to have that kind of skills. So yeah, I know someone who's like that. Let's proceed. So to discover that you don't have it. Wait lang, guys. So to discover that you don't have something that others do, which you don't know is missing in the first place, was quite a shock to me. The realis bleh, I already repeat that. I'm sorry. Let's proceed. So insomnia can be symptom of disease, which is quote unquote lack of sense of self or simply loss. LOSS. Instead of keeping our focus on eliminating insomnia, it is helpful to work on growing a sense of self or on restoring to whole health the existing one. The sense of self method can heal insomnia and the other negative impacts sleeplessness has on oneself. So, yeah, to learn even more about ways to overcome what's keeping you from sleeping at night and from being more, you know, being your most effective, healthiest self. So there's a book here which is I think she made it herself. So the title of the book is How to Overcome Insomnia All by Yourself. It is a healthy sense of self guide to getting a good night's sleep. So I think although it's already here, like the book, actually you can download it, guys. I'm not sure. Wait lang, let's check. I think it's downloadable. But I'm not sure. I didn't check na ha. So for me personally, I don't know if that's thing if it will work, but sleeping like early is really a crazy thing for me. So I really wanted to do that, but Unfortunately, I have this kind of like, yeah, disease, insomnia. So, um, but it's not like a really really bad thing. But sometimes it I envy those people who can do that because they don't overthink on things. You know, they just sleep and they forgot the whole world. So as for myself, um, I always I always felt like even though I'm sleeping, um, like I'm still busy. That is the feeling. I don't know. This like adulting, adulting 101. So there's just because I've told you that I'm a responsible person, right? So you know that there's no you don't have the right to waste a single time when you're like that. You keep on working. So yeah, guys. But I cherish all those moments when I am with my friends. Cause I love my friends. Cause they adore me and they love me too. So yeah. So I think that's it, guys. I hope you'd like that article. I don't know if you really liked it. So actually, it doesn't matter if you like it naman or not, as long as you're here listening, right? So, thank you guys for listening and thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. I hope I didn't miss anything, but I think, yeah, if I have the time, I'm gonna post it. Maybe when I woke up. I don't know, guys. Okay, see you again, and yeah, see you again. Bye.
Well, good for you, I guess you're getting everything you want. You bought a new car and your career's really taking off. It simply never even happened, baby. What? Tell me what is up with that?